Okay, you guys, so this is part two of the backyard refresh. If you haven't seen part one, make sure you go out there and click on that video, backyard refresh part one, and it's going to show you everything that me and the hubster has been doing in this backyard to get it backyard summer ready. Now, as you've seen before, I have started some of my planters, some of my pots with my flowers in there. And I did get those started a little early because I wanted to make sure that by the time the gazebo goes up and everything is done, that the flowers are really that they are full bloom or almost bloom, and running over in the pots, which is what I call a summer bloom. And so I did get a lot of these flowers in a little bit early, but I did go back to the Home Depot store, you guys, and I picked up a couple of flowers and a little tree and some other little items. And so we're going to get that together on this front porch. I'm going to do this really, really fast because it's really, I'm filming from the inside of the front door. And so that's probably why you see a glare. But I just wanted you guys to see me, my neighbors. A lot of time people think you're weird when you have a camera and the camera pod and everything outside. They're looking at you strange and crazy. So I decided to just film through the glass door. And so what you see me doing here is just filling this pot that's on my front porch. I bought this little cute little tree that's supposed to grow about 5 to 6 feet tall. And so we're going to see if we can keep that alive. I filled these little beautiful flowers in, and I do like how it looks. Once this get really full and bloom, it's really, really, really going to be very pretty. They're gonna start draping over the pots, and it's gonna be that pink and that green is just really gonna look wonderful from the street part or from the driveway whenever you're entering up to the front porch. So this is just a quick little video. I'm showing you where I've started planting all of the planters, all of the pots around the home. This is actually the front porch, and we are going to do a little front porch refresh as well. I've been thinking about moving the chairs on the front porch to the back area and getting a new set of chairs, and I'm probably going to go ahead and do that, or I'm going to move some of the chairs that I had in my sunroom area, and I may move those chairs to the front porch. It just depends on the look that I'm looking for. I always try to do something different. It's just something odd. And so those chairs been out there for a while. So I think I'm going to move the chairs and probably give it a little refresh out there, add some new wreaths to the door, maybe a new rug out there. We're going to probably pressure wash it and wash down the windows. This is the same routine, you guys, we do pretty much every year. We go out, we pressure wash the porch, we clean the front door. Sometimes we restain the front double doors. We make sure that the window sills and the windows are washed off with all the dirt and the debris. And so, we're going to do that. You guys, my new furniture came. So I wanted to show you guys that we got some new furniture for the patio area. And so it finally arrived. And so we had to come on back and put it in the garage. We were actually headed here to North Carolina to pick up some more furniture, and when we got an alert saying that the furniture had been delivered, and so we caught that just in time, you guys. This was a wonderful, wonderful little trip to North Carolina. You know, North Carolina is the furniture state, and so we decided to go up there and pick up a furniture set that I could not find here in Georgia. None of the stores here had this set, so we decided to go all the way up there and get it. Now, the next day, actually, that was a Saturday. This is the next day. This is Sunday. So you guys, we like to do a lot of concerts in the parks and things like that. So we got these two chairs, oversized chairs, which are very, 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 very comfortable. I think we got these a few years ago from Costco, and so they are very comfortable. We said we was going to try to find some more because I haven't seen them in Costco anymore. But today we're going to clean these chairs because they haven't been cleaned in a few years, and there's all kind of stains in them from, you know, sodas and beverages, cocktails, things like that, whatever you would drink and eat when you're out in the park or when you're out in the the amphitheaters and concerts, events. So we're going to go ahead and wash these chairs out and give them a good wash, just like we did the pillows and all of the furniture on the outside. And the same thing like the pillows. So we decided to spray on some of this blue liquid formula that we got from the Home Depot stores for moth and mold and stains and things like that you get from being in the outside element. And so that's what we did. That's what I did. I sprayed these chairs down, sprayed the cushions down with that the liquid cleaner, and then now what I'm gonna do is I'm just spraying it down with the water hose, you guys. But you can see that this it forms a really soapy feel, and so when you are pressure washing it or when you are rinsing it off, the soap lathers up, and so that's what you see sitting there in the chair. That comes from the spray. You can see that here as I'm spraying this chair is just soapy. It's getting soapy, and it's a very good cleaner, you guys. I really, really like it so far and enjoy it. And if you get a chance, go by your Home Depot store and check it out because it is a very good cleaner. I cleaned all of the cushions for all of the sofas and chairs out here, and then these two chairs I'm cleaning that with it as well. So shout out to the Home Depot store, you guys, because that was definitely worth the money spent. Now now that I've cleaned the chairs, what I'm gonna do is I'm rinsing them off, and I'm gonna let the soap just drain from them, and then I'm gonna leave them out here in this sun to basically air dry, because that's what you really want. You want to make sure that the chair dries completely before you fold it back together and put it back in its perspective slot. so we can concert and make sure we check out a lot of summer concerts this year. Spray them down. So you guys, the next project in this yard is going to be building a retaining wall in the upper top part of this yard in the back. I've decided to put a retaining wall back there because I feel like it will make the entire yard come together. It's going to add a little bit of another feature to the yard. I'm going to plant some flowers up there that's going to pop up behind the wall, and maybe a few little trees. But it's also going to be an area where, you know, maybe if we're having some type of gathering, people can also sit on this wall. But it's just going to bring the yard together, I feel. So the hubster and I went out to the Home Depot store. Again, we love Home Depot. And we went out and we rented this trench digger. And I must say that this machine, this tool, it really did the job well. It dug that hole, that trench that we needed, that was 12 inches, a foot deep. And we decided to use it to make a 50-foot line going across the back of this yard, which is where the wall is going to be. We're probably going to build this wall maybe 3 feet high, 3 to 4 feet high. And we're going to go ahead and get a lot of the material from the Home Depot or from the Lowe's store, depending on which one have the stones and the size stones that we need at the time. And so me and the hubster spent a whole entire day in the yard with this trench digger, making this trench, this 50 foot long or 50 feet wide, 1 foot deep trench. And I must say, shout out to the Home Depot store, because they have any type of tool that you guys would want or need to make your backyard dreams come true. And so this is not a paid commercial, paid advertisement for the Home Depot. I do not get paid for that, but I do love the Home Depot and all of the tools that they have that you can rent to use to do whatever you may need, whatever project you may need, they have it. And so I also bought a couple of extra plants and flowers that I'm going to put out in the yard around the rocks by my sunroom area. And so I'm gonna plant those as well. You guys, this backyard is coming along slowly but surely. It is coming along, and I just can't wait to see the final reveal. The next thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna order some a new barbecue grill set, and I think that I saw that at the IKEA store, but I'm going to show you a video where I went into IKEA and I fell in love with this grill set. So you guys come with me as we finish this backyard. Remember to make sure that you have all of your notifications set so that you can see the remaining videos for this backyard. This is video 2. It's part of God's creatures, y'all. So this is part of some of the things you have to do when you're gardening and you're putting in flowers. You have to deal with garden creatures, worms and things like that. So every time I move a piece of earth, a big piece of earth, I find worms and all sorts of bugs. But I am planting this little corner section of the yard coming down my stairs because I have an imperfection in my concrete on the top part of the concrete, and so I decided to plant some of these flowers and some of these ivies in the corner of that wall, so that once they grow, they're gonna drape over the wall, which will add an added feature to this garden and to this yard, and it will also help hide the imperfection in my concrete that's on the top where I had the bricks added to my stairs. I also, these stairs were stone. They were the same as the stone we used for the wall. However, I noticed that a lot of my guests, they were too short for their feet. The steps were. And so the stairs were, so I decided to have them bricked off to make it a lot easier, and to not, be a hazard in the backyard, because anyone can easily walk up those stairs. If their feet is not completely on the stairs, they can trip and fall. And so I don't want that. So we added brick instead. But so I'm trying to keep this new sod that we planted watered down, keep it fresh, and in the meantime I am busy filling pots and adding more florals and things like that in this yard, because I just want it to be really tropical, really green, and just I want it to have a vibe. And so yeah, you guys, this yard is coming along really well. It is beginning to take shape. Once we stain this concrete and put this gazebo up, I can then start placing all of the furniture and the rugs, the pottery, the tables, things like that, that's really going to give this yard a great vibe back here. And then I'm going to move up top to that top pergola pavilion up top, which is I think it's a 16 by 16 concrete space. That is where I'm going to add my outdoors fireplace. I already have the bricks and some of the center blocks up there. Now all I need to do is get me a cement mixer that I will be renting from the Home Depot store, you guys, and that way we can go ahead and mix the mortar and go ahead and start stacking those stones. I can't wait to actually do this outside fireplace. I know that I can do it, and so paying somebody $15,000, $10,000 to come out and do what I know that I can do, it just blows me. And so this is a project I'm going to take on my own, and I'm going to love every bit of it, because I will get the satisfaction of knowing that when I'm sitting out there on fall nights and winter nights and lighting my fireplace, that I actually did it myself. And so that is what home is all about. That is what this channel is all about. It is a lifestyle channel, and it's everything lifestyle, everything, every step of the way, in the house, outside the house, around the world, shopping, cooking, whatever, cocktails, mocktails, whatever the situation is, I am here for it, and I am here to share it with you. I also have a video I'm going to upload regarding how I take care of my mom, how I've, situated her room, my daily chores when it comes to her. So you guys can kind of take a peek into that lifestyle of mine, that little section of how much this is a 24-hour job, being a caregiver, and it never stops, you guys, which is why I've had a delay in this YouTube channel. But I am making my way back to you guys. I believe that, she's at, a good 80%. She falls back every now and then, but she is thriving, and that's what's important to me. And so now I'm getting my spirit back, and my spirit of making videos and trying to lay out my day so that I can be able to make videos and edit videos. And so we're getting there, you guys. We will definitely get there. And so I just want to say thank you to all my day ones that has been with me, that have rocked with me and still riding with me. I appreciate all of you guys. Don't think that I don't. I really appreciate you guys. And for the newcomers and the ones that are watching this video now, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. I'm telling you, this is a beautiful channel. You wouldn't want to miss out on anything. It's been a delay in this channel because of my mom's health, but it's coming back. And if you want to see what this channel about, go ahead and toggle back into our history. We got hundreds of videos here on this channel. If you want to see from the beginning when I started this channel all the way up, I promise you, you would be very entertained. And this channel has been stalling lately, but I'm telling you, there's so many videos out there that would keep you busy and keep you entertained up until the present moment. So you guys, I love you all. I am going to end this for now. We are going to keep moving forward in this backyard, and we're going to move on to a little shopping is one of my next videos. We're going to go to the IKEA store. We're also going to go to some other stores as well, but I promise to video everything and show you guys as the progress began, so, or continues. So I will see you all in the next video. This is your girl Sin signing out. Ciao.